Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us, and when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within. And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true, for you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
Sharing the things that went wrong on my wedding day since it's been long enough. First, our officiant completely forgot that we had vows to read. Like, totally forgot. She went through the entire ceremony without saying that we had vows to read. And then at the end, when she was like, "I now pronounce you as husband and wife," we just turned to her and we were like, "The vows!" And everyone found it to be comical. I'm so glad everyone found it to be funny. So we read our vows at the very end. It was something. Next, I wore the wrong shoes to my dress fitting because I didn't have my real shoes yet and I didn't know the height. And my dress was way too long. I stepped all over it during our first dance and I tripped a few times. Next, I totally did so many things last minute, including picking my music. And I forgot to tell the DJ that I wanted to change the song that we walked down the aisle to. So it was the wrong version and started playing and I was like, this isn't it. But we had to go down anyway because, you know, the song was on and we have to get married. Lastly, I got my cake topper very last minute, custom made, and I really wanted my pets on it, but there wasn't enough time. And it showed up the day before my wedding and I had no backup.
All right, what do we want to be this year? You want to be Barbie? That Barbie costume's $45. You know, I can make you Barbie at home. You want to spray your hair blonde? Do you know how hard that's going to be to get out? I'm not buying you, but you're going to keep it on for 2 seconds and take it off. Why are Halloween costumes so expensive? Wait, the costume doesn't come with it? What's the point of buying a costume if everything doesn't come with it? Excuse me, hi, yes, do you guys have a dressing room? No dressing room. Okay, how about, you take returns though, right? Or like exchanges? No. Halloween's in more than a month and you don't take exchanges? But what if it doesn't fit? No mask, because I don't like masks, that's why. Only God knows what's under that mask, that's why. You want to trick or treat by yourself this year? What? Absolutely not. I don't care what the other kids are doing. I'm not the other kids' moms, right? You know what we can do? You and your friends can go trick-or-treating and I'll follow from behind. You won't even know I'm there. Kids these days. Do you have any more of these in the back? It's whatever's out. Okay, great, thank you. Why don't you just use last year's costume? Yeah, let's just do that. Hola, ¿cómo estás? No, I don't speak Spanish, sorry. I that's all I know, yeah. We want to do the chips with the salsa that you guys do. Not the super spicy one, the other one, the one that has like just a tomato. The pico, yes, I love that stuff, yes. With guacamole too, yes, with the guac, yes. But the guac is it spicy? Can we also have a round of margaritas? No, not spicy, no, just like regular margaritas. Actually, can you guys put the spicy stuff on the rim of the margarita? Yes, I love the tahini. That's it for now, thank you. Yep, on Saturdays they have the band that comes and it's fabulous. Last time I was here, the guy actually told me he was gonna take me home with him. I thought my husband was gonna kill him. Maybe this time he'll let me wear his sombrero. Excuse me, hi, do you mind if I just wear your sombrero for just a picture with my margarita? Look, all the entrees come with a side of beans. That's gonna be a fun car ride home. Things we did for our wedding that we would do again. The first is holding of the wedding bands. We actually had my mom holding my wedding band and his mom holding his throughout the entire wedding ceremony, and then they came up to the front, gave us our wedding bands when it was time for us to exchange them, and it was just such a special moment. The second was getting both my wedding band and my engagement ring from JamesAllen.com. My husband knew exactly what kind of engagement ring I wanted ever since high school and was able to fully customize my ring on their website. He was able to pick out the setting, the diamond, and get super specific with every detail. And then as soon as we got engaged, I was able to go onto JamesAllen.com and purchase the matching wedding band to the setting of the engagement ring. And now I have the complete set. And then a few of our friends actually ended up purchasing their engagement rings from JamesAllen.com as well because of how great our experience was. And the third thing that we did was have a private cocktail hour, just the two of us, so that we could just have alone time, get away, and hang out and chat about our ceremony and how amazing our day was going. And we would do it all again if we had another wedding. Hang on, honey, don't start opening yet. Let me get situated. Who wants to start making piles? There's no name on that one? Let me see. It's for you. I just know. What'd you get? What is it? And what do you do with it? Hang on, you gotta hold that one for last. No, don't open that one up yet. What happened to the little box that was on top of the gift that you're holding? Where'd that go? That's one that you gotta open first. I just know. Hang on, I need my phone. You know, I really need my glasses on, but that's okay. Who's that one from? Oh, from me?
Merry Christmas. All the garbage goes in the black bag right here. Honey, open that box over there. That one's from Santa. Yep, open that one. You wanted it in pink, not red? Oh, okay. What is that?
Maybe the elves didn't know how to make that one for you.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I was wondering what that... That's from Santa. Yep, that is from Santa. Never mind. Well, I meant when you opened it, I was wondering what it was. Looks like Santa did you really, really good this year. Didn't think Santa was gonna go that overboard on you this year. Those are some nice gifts.
Things I used to have as a kid or did as a kid that I actually miss. The first is being on Omegle with my friends in middle school. This isn't even around anymore. It shut down in 2023 if you didn't know. But if you don't know what it is, it was like a platform where you could talk to strangers. Sounds terrible. It was terrible now that I really think about it. Like as a kid, I don't know what I was thinking, but it was cool when I was in middle school to talk to people on Omegle with your friends and like be funny. And I miss the fun times I had. I also really miss the stars that were all over my ceiling, and I'm considering buying these and putting them on my ceiling as a married adult. I don't remember what they were called, but I liked them. They were fun. I miss this toothbrush. It sang, and it was very nice. It really made my mornings happy. Specifically, I miss the piggy one. That was my favorite, was the pig, because it was pink, my favorite color. I miss her. I miss this phone because it was so cute and fun and just like slam it closed when you're angry at somebody. But you know what I don't miss? Having to wait till 9 p.m. to call my best friend because that was like a rule with Verizon. It was like free after 9 p.m. Weird. I don't remember.
Where are you putting your sleeping bag? Oh, I was gonna sleep in my bed. Oh, so like you wanted to just share the bed instead? Well, I like to have my space when I sleep, and my mom says it's really good for like my long legs to be able to stretch, so. Oh, okay. Well, should I just sleep on the floor by myself then?
Well, yeah, that's usually like where my friends would sleep at sleepovers.
Oh, okay. It's just normally like when I have sleepovers at my house, I usually like sleep like next to the person, you know.
You're ready to go to sleep?
Okay, well, let's just go say goodnight first.
Wait, do you not just go to sleep?
No, I go say goodnight to everyone.
Like everybody? Like even like your brother?
Yeah, do you not? No, I don't. So I guess I'll just stay here then.
So you're gonna go to sleep, but you're not gonna say goodnight?
Well, I guess that would be kind of rude. Do you just like wave and then say goodnight?
No, I like go out there and I give everyone a hug goodnight, and then we step outside all together as a family and we look at the stars, we count them, and we all pick one and we make a wish. Do you not do that?
Oh, okay. I guess I'll come then if I have to. Sharing the things that went wrong on my wedding day since it's been long enough. First, our officiant completely forgot that we had vows to read. Like, totally forgot. She went through the entire ceremony without saying that we had vows to read, and then at the end when she was like, "I now pronounce you as husband and wife," we just turned to her and we were like, "The vows!" And everyone found it to be comical. I'm so glad everyone found it to be funny. So we read our vows at the very end. It was something. Next, I wore the wrong shoes to my dress fitting because I didn't have my real shoes yet and I didn't know the height. And my dress was way too long. I stepped all over it during our first dance and I tripped a few times. Next, I totally did so many things last minute, including picking my music. And I forgot to tell the DJ that I wanted to change the song that we walked down the aisle to. So it was the wrong version and started playing and I was like, this isn't it. But we had to go down anyway because, you know, the song was on and we have to get married. Lastly, I got my cake topper very last minute, custom made, and I really wanted my pets on it, but there wasn't enough time. And it showed up the day before my wedding and I had no backup.